Before we start today's episode, I just wanted to jump in and say thank you all again for listening as we try something a little new this week. We're going to be doing our very first ever quiz episode. Feel free to play along and let us know what score you get in the comments. If you enjoy this episode, let us know. We'll make more of them. It was a lot of fun. But without further ado, it's time to test Jack's and my reading comprehension and find out who will wear the golden laurels at the end of today's episode. Hello, and welcome to Notes from the Oracle. Today we're doing a special episode, our very first quiz episode. The format will be pretty simple. Jack and I are going to be presented with a question by my lovely wife, Sam.
Hello.
She is going to read the question. We're going to think on it. Jack and I will each get one final definitive answer, and then we'll get to learn if we're right or wrong, and how much we've actually retained from our year-long read-through of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief.
Yeah, I would like to preface at how much of a disadvantage I'm at. And this is not me admitting defeat early. This is setting me up as the underdog. Not only has it been quite some time in real life since we've read this book, we have read it weekly. We have both had that same standard. But Connor has read this book far more often than I have. That is just known. We know that. And Connor also does all of the editing, which means that he has listened to every episode multiple times. So he has much more of an active sense of what happened in this book. I will sometimes re-listen to the episode occasionally, and that's it. So I am going off of my memory from quite literally a year, if not more ago, for some of these things. If anybody wants to root for an underdog, shout outs to me, all right?
Yeah! Go, Jack!
I also just want to say, I don't want to say, there's collusion necessarily, but I do find it's a little funny that your wife is the one that made this quiz, and if anybody was going to share the answers, I'm just saying. Just putting that out there.
Now, I understand that I am sitting next to the arbitrator of the quiz. Sam, is there any way that you would let me look at the answers ahead of time?
Hell no.
I think that establishes everything we need on that front.
I believe it. That was convincing.
Jack, I'm sure you're going to do great. I have full faith in both of us that this is going to be really, really cool. And Sam has at least told me that she's got a couple of softballs in there for us.
I do.
Great.
Especially to start.
So I think we're ready to start with question one whenever you're ready. You could take it away, babe.
Okay. Question number 1. How old is Percy at the beginning of the novel?
Are we just doing first to answer, or are we gonna do like Connor goes first and then me, or me and then Connor?
You're the quiz director, but I know I'm the director.
I know. We might have to buzz in of some sort, because otherwise, like, if one of you goes and then the other one goes.
Honor system.
'Kay.
I think I'll just say when I'm ready. Jack, you say when you're ready, and then we'll both give our answers in the order that we were ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
I am also ready.
Okay.
Jack, you readied up first if you would like to go first.
Percy Jackson was 11 years old at the start of the
I
book.
also thought that Percy Jackson was 11 years old.
And you would both be incorrect.
Is he 12?
12.
Fuck!
Motherfucker, I thought it was
Shit!
before his birthday. Oh,
Honor.
no.
We're
There
off to
goes
a really bad
softball
start.
one.
Come to find out, we're both the underdogs. Oh no!
I was like,
Fuck.
oh, he starts at 11 and then he turns 12 over the course of the year. Cool. Awesome.
Uh-oh. All right, buddy, I started off very antagonistic. We're in this together, man.
Yeah, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in right now.
I did also go ahead and list, like, where in the book I found each of these. So if you do want to question that, just let me know and I can let you know where to find it.
That is very gracious of you. I don't think that Jack or I were going to question you at all.
No, but just
I believe you.
Question number 2. Where is Mrs. Dodds from?
I'm ready. Yep,
Is this a trick question?
I'm ready. I'm confident.
Damn, you're locked in already?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm also ready.
Okay, go ahead, Jack.
Well, you see, she is very clearly from the underworld. Yep,
I
because she's the Fury from
Jack,
the
I thought that
underworld.
might be the answer, but I know she has a southern accent. I'm going to go with the generic, she's from down south.
I was looking for a state.
Oh, a state
Oh,
specifically.
fuck.
Yes.
All right, Jack, executive decision. We both get one more guess at a state now that we have the clarification that it's a state.
Okay. I will guess that she is well, think about it this way. The devil went down to Georgia, right? And, like, she's kind of a demon, so I'm gonna say she's from Georgia.
That's good. I was gonna go with Alabama or Louisiana, and I don't think either of those is right. So I'll lock in Texas because I don't have a better answer. That's so wrong. I know that's wrong. That's so irksome.
Final answer of Texas?
Texas, yeah.
Well, Jack would be correct.
Yeah, well done, Jack. You said it, and I was like, "Oh, I did not have that in my brain at all," but I do think that's the right answer.
Yes.
Let's
On page 4,
go.
she is described as being from Georgia.
Jack, you talked yourself up as the underdog, and here you are with the early lead.
Yeah, come to find out, I'm actually the heavyweight here. Try to keep up, Connor.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Question 3. How did Sally Jackson's parents die?
I'm ready.
All right, I've got this one. You ready,
Y'all here?
Jack?
I was gonna say, I said I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go first this one since you've gone first the last two. They died in a plane crash.
That is exactly what I was gonna say. They died in a plane crash.
And you would both be correct.
Let's
Woo!
go.
1 point to each of you.
I cannot remember the name of her dad, but for some reason I can remember very clearly Estelle Jackson died in a plane crash.
I don't remember her dad's name being listed in book 1.
Oh, it's not. You have to
Okay,
go look it up on
okay.
the wiki. That's additional reading, but I'm a good boy who had to do all sorts of research in these early chapters.
I did none of that. So I'm just gonna keep Estelle Jackson in my back pocket just in case.
There you go.
Question number 4. How is Poseidon described in the book? And I am looking for an eye color and a hair color.
I'm ready.
I am also ready.
Jack, you're up.
His eyes are sea green. I'm gonna get super specific with it. And he has black hair? Question mark? Period?
I thought it was just described as dark hair and sea green eyes, like Percy.
He is described as having black hair and green eyes.
Do I get points for dark hair?
Well, I
Jack, are you
specifically
feeling
said black
gracious?
hair. Am I feeling gracious? Never. Never, Sam. Absolutely not.
Woo! Do I get half a point for green eyes?
How about I give Jack 2 points for getting both, and I'll give you 1 point for getting the eyes correct?
I'm
You're the
okay with
quiz
that.
master.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, this is very bad for my reputation. Remember how you said that we weren't gonna do questions on the myths? Can we change that?
No, I'm winning right now. This is great. Keep it up, Sam.
Change nothing.
I mean, I'll change it and make it some harder questions for y'all.
No, hey, let's just keep rocking with what we've got. I really like this cadence we're on.
Okay. For question 5, what does Mount Olympus move with?
I got it.
I also have got it.
Jack, you're up.
Well, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna briefly interject here. Jack has just been buzzing in first every single time, and I greatly appreciate that, but I feel like it's unfair to make him go first every single time.
Okay, Connor, you're up.
But I want to go first. I need to assert my dominance, Connor.
I mean, that's fine. I just thought it might be nice if we flipped back and forth.
I'm not here to be nice, Connor. Remember when I started antagonistic and then said we were in it together? I lied again. We're antagonistic again. All right.
Okay. Well,
It
I'm gonna go
moves.
first anyway, because fuck you.
All right.
It's the spirit of the West. Or Western civilization, the heart of Western civilization.
Jack,
I was also going to say it moves with the heart of Western civilization.
that is correct. I will give you both a point for that one.
Hooray! I got a point!
I'm making note of how you strong armed me right there, Connor. Just know it will come back to bite you.
You know, I believe that. You're up first this time.
Okay.
We are on question 6, I think?
Yes, we're on question 6.
I didn't number these. That's a problem.
Just start doing tallies at the top of the page.
But I'm flipping back between 3 pages.
I can't help you with that then.
All right. For question 6, which 2 songs does Grover know on his reed pipes? I'll give you a point
Shit.
for each.
Okay, I know one of them very specifically.
Is that you buzzing in?
Oh no, we specifically said you were going first this time.
Fuck!
You strong
Alright.
armed me.
Yep. Alright, then I'm so ready.
Connor, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, Jack, let's have at it.
The first one I know for a fact is Hillary Duff So Yesterday. The second one, I know it's Mozart. I know it's Mozart, but I don't remember what concerto it is.
Okay, I had Hillary Duff So Yesterday. Is it Mozart's 5th?
It is not. It is Mozart's 12th.
Ah,
But you will
damn.
still get a point for Hillary Duff So Yesterday.
I'll take it.
Question 7. What does Ares threaten to turn Percy into? I'm looking for an animal.
Oh, shit.
I think I've got it.
I I don't know. I don't know it.
It could be one of 2 moments.
For what it's worth, my answer was gonna be a grease stain, and then Sam said it was an animal. Last I checked, that is not an animal.
That's why I clarified that I'm looking for an animal.
I do think he threatens to turn him into a grease stain at least once. Or at least someone does. Is it a cockroach?
It is not.
Oh no. I think a cockroach is what Percy threatens Ares with, which is what I was worried I was mixing it up with. At the final battle between the 2 of them, where he goes, "What, are you gonna threaten to turn me into a cockroach?" You gotta guess,
Yeah,
Jack?
yeah. Excuses, man. You don't know. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I've got no clue.
Well, hold on. Any animal. You've got one chance to just shoot in the dark.
Any animal is gonna turn him into a field mouse, bro. Of course.
I mean, you're not that far off.
Oh shit.
But the
Partial
answer
credit?
is my favorite Black Plague carrying small rodent. It is the prairie dog.
What? Hold on, is this a fun fact I don't know? I thought rats were black plague.
Yeah, so prairie dogs actually currently still carry the Black Plague. It's a real problem in wild prairie dog communities. It is why you should not actually approach wild prairie
Oh,
dogs.
alright, cool. Good to know. Thanks for the heads up.
They're some of my favorite animals. I know far too much.
Oh, and that would make sense because we've got prairie dogs here in Denver, and so that's why they're on Ares' mind because it's the Denver scene. Fuck. Damn it. Why couldn't you go with what does Dionysus threaten to turn Percy into? I've got that one on lock.
I was gonna say, I got that.
Yeah. Jack and I are both specifically avoiding saying it.
Uh-huh. I'm
In case
squinting
it is a
right now, you
question.
can't tell.
I don't think I put that down as a question.
Atlantic bottlenose dolphin.
Correct.
I did not put that
Give us
down.
both a point.
I get a brownie point from myself.
Question 8. Where is the entrance to the underworld? I am not
I
looking
got
for
it.
a city or a state. I am
I
looking
got
Shit.
it
for
as
an
well.
actual
I
building.
never mind. Wait, I think I kinda got it. Connor, you sound more confident. You go first.
Well, hold on now. Who went first? I went first last time. You're first.
I busted. I busted early. I was gonna say the city and the state. Fuck. It's the recording studio. It's a recording studio in Los Angeles. I don't remember the name of it though.
I remember the name of it.
All right, let's hear it then. What
It's
is it?
DOA Recording Studio.
Well, what does DOA stand for? Hmm?
They never
Hmm?
tell us what DOA stands
Do
for.
you seriously not know
Ooh.
what DOA stands for?
I seriously don't know what DOA stands for.
Dead on
Dead
arrival.
on arrival.
That's the joke. You
Do I
still
get
get a
partial credit?
my shame with it.
Quizmaster, do I get partial credit because I understood that it was dead on arrival the moment I heard DOA?
I mean, you can have Sam brownie points.
Shit, but that's worth nothing.
Would Sam pie points be worth more?
Potentially.
Do they come with real pie?
Yes.
Well, then, yeah. Specifically, then yes.
I immediately did the eyes of like, "Oh shit, I gotta lock in doubly now."
Okay. So I said it was a recording studio. Connor said it was DOA.
It's DOA Recording Studio
It is.
in the City of Angels, baby.
So did I get no points or did I get half a point?
I'm going with no points because I'm counting them as tally marks, and if I did half a point, I would forget to include it, and that's not fair.
I'm being
Yes,
sabotaged.
this is victory.
You're still currently up by 1 point. The score right now is 6-5 in your favor, Jack.
I'm catching up,
But it
motherfucker.
but it could be 7-5.
It could be 6.5-5.
That too, that's even better. Well, I guess that's worse, but that's better than where I'm at right now. Listen, I'm not a numbers guy, okay?
Question 9. Where does Sally work? And I'll give you a bonus point if you can name the color of her uniform.
I'm buzzing in. I'm ready.
I'll buzz in.
Yeah? I'm tempted to make you go first because you don't sound confident.
I'm confident with one half of it, the other half I'm not so confident with.
All right.
I'll go first. You know
Okay,
what? As a
go
power
ahead.
move, I'll do it. Fuck you, Connor. Yeah, I'll go first. Sally Jackson, I'm saying this with my whole chest. She works at Sweet on America. It's a candy store. And her apron is red, white, and blue because of America.
I also was going to say she works at Sweet on America in a red, white, and blue uniform.
And you would both be correct.
No.
Woo!
See, I won the mental victory there.
You did. You're putting me on the edge of my seat. I'm off kilter.
Question 10. What subject does Mr. Brunner teach at Yancey Academy?
I'm ready.
I'm also ready. He teaches Latin.
All right. Yeah, he does teach Latin. I
That
thought
is
I was going to go first again because I buzzed in. Are we changing it up now?
I was just making a power move.
Oh, shit.
I needed you to know that I see you, Jack.
That's dangerous.
Ever since we've been informed that I was one behind you, we've both gotten the questions right.
Uh-huh. You're nipping at my heels.
I know, so I had to get in there first and prove that I could get it 100% correct.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Made a very dangerous enemy today, Connor. I hope you know that.
I mean, that's fine. What are you gonna do? Try and kill me? What we do every weekend for fun.
That's true.
For context, I am talking about D&D. Jack does not make a habit out of trying to murder me.
Connor doesn't know that I'm trying to kill him.
Wait, what?
Question 11. What day of the week is Capture the Flag on?
That's crazy.
That is fucking insane.
All right, so it's a 1 in 7 shot in the dark.
It's in the book.
I have a guess. I'm between 2 days. I'm ready when you are, Jack.
I'll
I've
buzz
picked one
in.
of the 2
I'll
days.
do it and I'll go first. I've
Okay.
logicked my way through this. I am gonna say that Capture the Flag is on Friday, and that might be based on faulty logic, but I seem to remember that part of the prize of Capture the Flag deals with, like, chores and dessert for the following week. So I feel like end of the week, Friday going into the weekend makes the most sense.
I got to the same answer, different logic. I was between Wednesday and Friday, and I was thinking about it, and the whole chapter is about Percy being bad at shit all week long, which
Mm,
must therefore imply that Capture the Flag happens at the end of the week where he's bad at shit. So I also am locking in Friday.
And you would both be correct. Capture the Flag
damn.
happens on a Friday.
Damn it. No one wins if we're both
I
correct.
know if we both win, then it doesn't count.
No, but Jack's hit 10 points.
Let's
Woo!
go double digits, just like my IQ.
Question 12. How many beads does Luke have?
Buzz buzz.
Buzz.
Do you know it definitively? Do you want to say it on 3?
Yes, but I feel like this is setting me up to look like an idiot. I'll do it anyways.
1, 2, 3, 5.
5.
Nice.
That is correct.
Because he's got the same number as Annabeth, because they arrived at the
Yes,
same time.
That is
correct.
correct.
Woo! I can't wait to find out if I'm gonna end up cutting every time I explain why.
That's for editor Connor to figure out.
That is for editor Connor to decide.
Question number 13.
Ooh, lucky
I
13.
know I have to pick a good one for this, so I'm going a little bit difficult. Which two Odyssey inspired places appear as stickers on the steamer trunks in the Oracle's attic?
That's crazy. That's fucking insane, Sam.
13 is my favorite number. It had to be a difficult question.
That
Dog,
is gnarly.
I
Both
don't know
locations?
I'll
shit.
give you a point for if you can get either of them.
Dog,
Odyssey.
I don't know that I can name 2 places, like, actually by their title from the Odyssey.
Well, that's a shame. You should go read the Odyssey. It's a good read.
Yeah. I mean, I can go first, but I am not confident.
Go ahead, man. I've got my answer.
I'm gonna say one of them is the island of the Lotus Eaters or the land of the Lotus Eaters, and the second one, clearly from the Odyssey, is, Circe's Island. Yup, that's the place. Give me my 2 points.
So I had Ithaca,
Check.
hopefully, the kingdom of Odysseus, and then
Yeah.
I was between, because I could not think of anywhere else, the island of the Lotus Eaters or Circe's Island. Since it's a crapshoot, I'll go with the island of the Lotus Eaters since that's the one I thought of first.
Well, I will give each of you 1 point for different answers. The
Oh.
3 stickers on the steamer trunks are for Ithaca, Circe's Isle, but I'll take island. And the last one is not an Odyssey inspired place, it is the land of the Amazons.
Huh.
Oh, man.
I'm
I
kinda
should have gone with
shocked by
Circe's
that.
Island. I could have gotten my lead
You should've, but
or
you
closed your
didn't.
lead.
In your defense, this is not the novel in which she turns them into guinea pigs.
No, we're reading that one now.
I know.
What? Spoiler.
Yeah, don't do spoilers. Jack hasn't read that one before, apparently.
What? No,
Sounds
hold
like
on.
Jim
I
Job.
just read it when I was a stupid kid. There's a difference.
That's true, it is different, it is different. Oh, man. That was a tough one. I can't believe you didn't go with Ithaca.
Man, I don't fucking know. I never claimed to know things.
Honestly, that might have been the hardest question I have for both of you.
Oh, good, good. All right. So we got half points on the hardest question. That means we're gonna get full points on like everything else.
Woo! Yeah, we're definitely not gonna fuck up what age our main character starts at. That would be crazy.
Yeah, we gotta cut that, man. We gotta, for both our sake, you gotta cut that. We're starting with question 2.
I'm honestly tempted. I gotta have dignity and credibility. People come here for the truth.
Wait, you have dignity?
Alright.
Ooh.
I You're gonna get me into trouble. I almost said, "That's enough from you." People are gonna think that I'm abusive.
Whoa! Connor, silencing your wife? What is going on?
Oh, don't worry, she can handle her own.
Next question, next question!
I'm gonna make question 14 an easy one for you.
Okay.
Who is
That's
Percy's
setting us
arch
up.
nemesis in chapter 1?
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
I got it.
It's Are you ready? On
I
3.
am.
1, 2, 3. Nancy Boba
Nancy
Fett.
Boba Fett.
Do I get points and he doesn't because he got her name wrong?
No, 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 no. I know it was Boba Fett, but when we were doing a review, I kept calling her Boba Fett. That was a reference. It's a reference, I swear.
I almost put it in there as bonus points for if you can tell me what Jack calls her instead. What Star Wars
Yeah.
inspired character?
Woo! Points for everybody. No, Jack, I knew you were gonna call her Nancy Boba Fett, which is why I was locked and loaded with the "he got it wrong."
But I am the quizmaster and I am accepting it as an answer.
Thank you. Thank you, Quizmaster.
Question 15. What creature helps Percy both in St. Louis and in the Pacific Ocean?
Ah, I got it.
I think I got it. You go first, Goddard.
Yeah, okay. It's a
Uh-huh.
nereid.
Okay. I'm gonna be honor system. I said a naiad,
It is
which
a
I think is wrong.
nereid.
Let's
Damn
fucking
it.
go!
All right, real question. What is the difference between a nereid and a naiad? Did I just
Naiads are
make that up?
freshwater. They have an A for lake, and
Mm,
nereids have an E for sea.
gotcha. Okay. Shit.
What?
No, I'm not. The face I'm making is not at your description because I believe that's correct. That was me trying to remember if the Mississippi was fresh or saltwater, and I feel like I should know that having grown up in St. Louis, and I don't have a fucking clue.
So the nereid specifically complains
Yeah.
that she has to go so far inland, but because she's a member of Poseidon's court, she's a nereid, not a naiad.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Connor is
And I remember specifically
1000%
that she's a
correct.
nereid because I said, "Fuck nereids and naiads. We'll talk
That's
about them
true.
when I damn well feel like it, damn it."
That is correct.
Fair enough. I cannot argue with that.
Let's go. That's the point I needed, baby. I'm nipping at your heels, Jack.
No, you're
I can
tied.
feel it.
I nipped at your heels.
Y'all are
Shit.
tied 12-12.
Fuck. Okay. I gotta lock in now.
You weren't before?
No, I've just kind of been dicking around. Didn't you know? I'm not left-handed.
You reference my favorite movie of all time.
You wanna give a bonus point? Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
I'll
You
give
get
you I'll give you another Sam Pie point.
Alright, we're up 2-0 in terms of pie points. Get fucked, Connor.
you know, maybe I am losing.
I think you are.
You're the one that gets to have my pie most frequently.
Shh, don't tell him that. You'll make him feel bad.
Question 16. This one's a harder one. What does Percy yell at the Fates when they are on the bus? I will take it in English or in Greek. Or Latin, rather. Sorry.
Does he yell at the fate?
What does Percy yell at the Fates while he's on the bus? Okay, so I know the chapter we're talking about. That doesn't help me though, because it was a year ago. Oh no. Am I the only one floundering, or do you have some semblance of an idea?
Connor, there's a reason I'm being silent. I have no fucking clue. I have no idea.
Do you want to pester the quizmaster for a hint?
Quizmaster, help us.
Okay. Oh man, what do I want to give you as a clue for this one?
You are the quizmaster, not to be contrary to my own self-interest. You could just tell us no.
I could just tell you no. And I don't think that giving you the Latin is going to help you at all.
It might.
Do you want me to try it?
I mean, it might. I don't know.
Okay. The Latin answer is Brachus meos vescimini, because that V was pronounced as a W in Latin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, that definitely helped me. I don't know about you, Jack. I've got it now.
Yeah, man. I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, nah, that clearly was, "Can I have that sock, please?"
I was gonna say nice rack. Uh,
Yes, a 12-year-old looking at 3 ancient women.
Going,
yeah,
nice
exactly.
rack.
He's got the gilf love.
Oh, no. Now you've got me thinking about every time Percy interacts with an old woman. I think the only one with that is, Jason and Leo when they run into Medea in Lost Hero.
Don't know what you're talking about, but sure.
We'll get there in 6, 7 books. We have
Yeah,
to do
we'll
all the
start
King Chronicles.
collecting.
8 books?
I was gonna say we'll start collecting Social Security, but you and I both know we're not getting Social Security.
Woo!
All right, Quizmaster, tell us what it actually was. I think we both fucked this up.
Yes, the answer in English was eat my pants.
Damn.
You know, if I just started to think of random shit that 12-year-old Percy would have said, I could have gotten there.
A classic Bart Simpson. How could I have mistaken it?
Question 17. In which chapter does the Percy and Clarice toilet scene happen?
I've got it.
Hold on. I'm doing it backwards in my head right now. Because he's the lord of the bathroom. He's the supreme lord of the bathroom. What the fuck happens before he's the supreme lord of the bathroom?
I know. I had to like place it in my head. I was like, okay, this chapter is this one's this, and then I worked my way in.
Okay, we're not going to do this at the same time because I might not have this right. So, Connor, you go first. I promise I will not just copy you.
It's okay. I'm not entirely certain, but just to walk you through my thought process then. 5 is Pinochle with a horse, 9 is Oracle, 8 is Capture the Flag. My only problem is I can't remember which one 7 is. But I'm going with I think it's 6 is I become Supreme Lord of the Bathroom.
Okay.
Chapter
So you're
6 is my
saying
final answer.
you're saying 6. I did it. I was just going literally through the book. So 1 is I vaporized my pre-algebra teacher. 2 is 3 old ladies knit the socks of death. 3 is Grover hangs dong. 4 is Sally Jackson fucking dies to a bull. 5 is Pinochle with a horse, which I only remember because we both really did not like that chapter. I think 6, I agree, is Supreme Lord of the Bathroom.
And you would both be correct. It is chapter 6.
Hooray!
Oh my god.
Come on, one of you has got to pull ahead. You are tied 14-14 right now.
I'm
God, it's
trying
almost
my
like we read the
best.
book together.
I know. Honestly, I'm more shocked that Connor hasn't pulled ahead.
Hey, you've been doing well, man. The real thing that's bothering me is what's chapter 7 then?
Chapter 7 is My Dinner Goes Up in Smoke. That I do know.
Thank you. I
Yep.
appreciate that.
Bonus point? Bonus point, Quizmaster?
You can get a Connor brownie point. Now we both have one
That's
Connor brownie point.
worthless. That's
Yes,
that's
they
less
are.
than
Did you get
nothing.
yourself a Connor
I
Brownie
did.
That's why they're worthless.
point?
They're so oversaturated.
Inflation is crazy.
Question 18. What breed is Cerberus?
Buzz, buzz.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on. We talked about this and I said, that's weird because I remember it being different. Fuck. Can you guys feel me rubbing my face right now? Can you sense it?
I can.
Yep.
I can envision it, Jack.
All right, I'll buzz in.
All right, I wrote my answer down, so the honor system is definitive.
I will go first then. I said Cerberus was a Rottweiler.
I also said that Cerberus was a Rottweiler.
And once again, you are both correct.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating
Well
right
done,
now.
Jack.
Fuck.
I had that one on lock.
I didn't. I didn't. I think I'm starting to fade.
I believe in you. You gotta keep up. You gotta keep up.
Don't do that. Don't support me, you patronizing bastard.
Question 19. How does Percy describe cutting through Mrs. Dodds with Riptide?
Uh,
I have a guess.
I also have a guess.
Okay. I'll go first. Is it like butter with a hot knife?
Jack, what's your guess?
I was also going to say butter with a hot knife.
You would both be incorrect.
Hold on.
Fuck.
Follow up. Is it like slicing through mist, maybe?
Nope.
I had nothing then. Those are my two guesses.
No, the answer is Mrs. Dodds was a sandcastle in a power fan.
That's what she's like after she's evaporated, not what it's like
Qui-
to cut through her.
Quizmaster, I'd like to point out that Connor is debating you. Would you like to take a point away from him?
I mean, he has to live with me, so I think he knows the consequences of his own actions.
Oh, wow. That's a lot more dire than any quiz game. Understood.
Immediately went from, "Tee-hee, could I have bonus point," to "I'll kill him in my free time."
Wasn't my implication.
Oh, really? That's exactly what I heard.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Sam, don't you know this is a family-friendly show?
I was gonna
Jack and I
say.
don't swear on here. We never talk about uncomfortable topics.
The fuck? You
Mhm.
have talked about satyr penises.
That was a long time ago.
I
I'm
was
sure
gonna
we haven't
say
talked about anything like that recently.
Oh, uh-huh.
the the E next to the title is for everybody, Sam, don't you know?
I'll throw you guys a softball for question 20. What floor of the Empire State Building is Mount Olympus?
I don't know that that's as softball as you think it is.
It's softer than some of the other questions
I'll
I got.
buzz in. I feel pretty confident with this.
Hold on, don't go yet because I don't have an answer yet. Because my brain immediately, now that I know that Jack is already locked in with an answer, I can do my thought process out loud. My immediate thought process was that it was 1,000. And then I was like, that seems wrong. And then my brain was like, maybe it had a one in it. So then I was like, it's the million and first floor. And I was like, that's way too many. I think I've got it. I'm gonna, Jack, because you're fully locked in and I am very uncertain, I'm gonna go first here. Is it 999th floor? That's my final answer.
You
You
locking in with first?
fool! You
I am.
absolute fool! You mook! Don't you know it's the 600th floor?
Is it? It is the 600th. Fuck.
It is.
And once again, you're nipping at my heels. How does it feel, Connor?
Ah, damn it. My reading comprehension. God, how did I ever pass 6th grade?
I was gonna say, yeah, this middle grade fiction's a little too much for you. I hope you
I
know if you
know.
lose this, you do have to get rid of your English degree. It just goes
Wait, wait, wait,
away.
wait, 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 wait. I paid a lot of money for that.
You did, but like, how much worth is it really? You know?
That's
Hey,
very true.
don't make me fight you, Jack.
Oh yeah, sorry, Quizmaster.
I have a whole ass degree in English.
Does he
That's
lose
true.
one of his pi points for that?
No. Hold on. Connor only has a minor, so it's different.
Question 21. What title does Auntie M use to refer to Athena?
Buzz, done, nailed it, got it.
Oh,
I remember the myth we did that episode.
yeah.
More questions based on mythology, please.
Shit. Hold on. I'm rubbing my temples right now. Let me think about this.
Well, I'll give you a hint that the
No, 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 no,
answer
no,
is
no, no.
not shit.
No, okay. Like, don't give him hints. I need this. I'm behind.
By 1 point.
And I'm about to get that point.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta. This is my favorite chapter. That's my favorite chapter. I gotta get this right. Fuck.
You were so
Oh
focused on all
no.
the action.
I was. Fuck. Oh no. I'm
And it's an
so.
Athena reference. You really should know this one.
It's an Athena reference. Oh fuck. Oh no. Shit. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend that I know. I have no idea.
I would say you gotta give an answer. Make something up.
Old gray eyes. Old gray eyes. That
Is that your final answer?
final answer. Old gray eyes.
All right, my final answer is gray-eyed one.
Yeah, Jack, you were so close, but Connor is correct. It is the gray one.
I was trying to get you there, man. I was like, I feel like you're gonna get there because I remember we specifically talked. That's based on her Homeric epithet, which is bright-eyed Athene, but it's been mistranslated over time to the gray-eyed Athene or gray-eyed one.
Sure, dude.
Woo! Myth question.
Whatever, man. I know that your wife slid you the answer. Whatever.
Absolutely the fuck I did not.
Uh-huh. Allegedly.
Question 22. What sense does the Minotaur use to hunt down Percy, Sally, and Grover?
Got it.
Buzz, buzz.
Jack buzzed in first.
He sniff. He snuffles. He uses his smell.
I was about to say he specifically snuffles, a word that
Mhm.
comes up twice in this book.
Sure does.
So he smells him.
That is correct.
Hooray!
Let's go.
I'm giving you a virtual high five, Jack.
I was gonna say we both remembered the snuffling. How could we forget?
The snuffling truly is the giveaway.
Question 23. According to Chapter 3, what happens to Grover when he gets upset?
Oh, no.
What happens to him?
What happens to Grover when he gets upset?
Is this, like, what he does, or there is, like, something that happens to him? Or is that too much of a hint?
It feels like a hint, but it also feels like you both need a hint, so it is more of something that happens to his body when he gets upset.
Oh, wait! Yes, Buzz, I remember this.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I hope I remember this. At the very least, this is something that exists. I don't know if this is directly related.
If you don't get it and Jack does, he pulls ahead by a point.
Thanks for the reminder, I'm aware. I'm not gonna get a better answer than this. I have an answer. What happens to Grover? I will lock in that he cries.
It's
Jack?
a very safe answer, Connor.
I
But
know, it's all I've
if
got.
I'm if I'm remembering this properly, I remember this exclusively because it really unnerved me. His eyes turn like goat eyes. He gets like demon eyes. His pupils change.
Nope, that is incorrect.
Fuck!
That's what happens when he's scared.
But that's
I
okay.
mean,
Connor didn't get it right either.
And is it just that he shakes? What is it?
does
His
he like eat
bladder acts
in it?
up.
Uh,
Oh, he pisses himself?
you don't remember that part of the book, Jack?
No!
You don't
Grover
remember chapter 3, Grover pisses his pants? Oh, wait, Grover pisses nothing?
I was gonna say he doesn't have pants.
Damn it.
Didn't say
Son
this was
of a
gonna be an
bitch.
easy quiz.
That's okay. It had to have some challenge. There's no stakes if we can get them all right.
My pride is in shambles right now. I was so confident.
I'm just glad we both got it wrong. I was really worried when you were like, "I got this. I'm locked in." I was like, "Fuck, I'm toast."
Me too. If I got that wrong and you got it right, I was gonna walk out.
Oh, well, I'm glad that didn't happen. Hard to record. Oh, wait, I would have a co-host. Yeah, you can leave whenever you want.
Hold on. I like to think that I add something integral to the mix.
I agree. It wouldn't be very fun if I had no one to compete against, but instead we're neck and neck.
You are.
Mm,
How many points do we have?
17.
okay.
Okay, 17 out of 25 is not bad.
Well, out of 24, I think.
I didn't say that I was good at counting, guys.
That's okay. There are a couple bonus points in there too.
Shh. If you include the bonus points, then suddenly it's like 17 out of 30. Let's not do that.
That's also not how it works, Connor.
You guys, I'm a myth guy. I don't math, I'm okay at it.
Connor, you literally are a fucking software engineer. Math is like 90% of what you do.
No one said I was an effective software engineer.
You're employed.
Quizmaster, you gotta keep us going.
I know. Okay. Question 25. For which
No!
birthday
It's 24!
it is 25?
I thought we just went over that it was 24.
No, because I said it was out of 25 and she said, "No, you've got 17 out of 24."
Ah, see, I'm not a math guy, so
See, I'm a math guy. You guys can trust me. I was counting.
We already discussed that my degree's in English.
true.
Question 24. For which birthday did Annabeth receive her Yankees cap?
Buzz, buzz.
Oh,
Come on,
come
Jack. You weren't paying
on.
attention on your sister's birthday?
Shut the fuck up. I don't have anything more clever to say. That is clearly, yep, I'm buzzing in. Uh-huh. Yep.
What you got, Jack?
That was so obviously for her 12th birthday. She just got it.
I am also locking in her 12th birthday. She just got it.
And that is correct. It was her 12th
Let's
birthday.
fucking go.
Well done, Jack. Well done. No, because we talked about it on the podcast that we both thought it was weird that she had gotten it so recently because you would have thought she'd like had it for a while and been able to practice with it, but she apparently
Yes.
got it like not long before Percy arrived.
I had a vague recollection of that, but I wasn't confident if I just made that up or not.
So valid.
I'm pretty sure you guys both already talked about this on the podcast, so hopefully this is an easy one. Question 25. What food does Aries include in his care package for the trio?
Buzz, 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 buzz. I know
Oh,
this
I
one.
got it. Yep, I got it.
On 3,
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Double stuff
Double stuffed
Oreos.
Oreos.
That is
Yep.
correct.
Can't forget the true goat of their adventure.
That's true.
Yeah, it's still Grover,
Yeah,
but the
it is.
Oreos are a close second.
Yeah, that's when I learned that I was living in the simulacrum. I'm in the Matrix because stuff is spelled incorrectly, and I didn't realize
Yeah,
that until now.
But hey, it helped you get the question right.
Sure did.
Question 26. When did the big three agree to not sire any more heroes?
Do you require an exact date, or could I give you an event that corresponded with it?
I'm looking for the event that corresponded with it.
Okay, then
Great.
Buzz.
I also have buzzed.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have known the date if you gave it to me.
I think
I mean,
Jack might, but I wouldn't.
I could guess a date.
I will go first. It is after World War II.
I will also say it is after World War II. And if we are assuming that it is based on the European tour as opposed to the Pacific Front fighting the Japanese, then Victory in Europe Day was May 8th, 1945, which may be the exact date that that pact was made.
It may be, but we wouldn't know because the book only says after World War II. And I am not a historian.
Hooray! Point for non-specificity.
Do I get another pie point because I was specific?
Absolutely.
We're at 3, baby.
That's valid. You earned that one. You worked hard for that.
If you get up to 8, I'll make you your own pie.
I gotta get to 8? What a strange number.
No, it's because there's 8
It's
slices
just-
in a pie.
I mean, but there could also be 4 slices in a pie. There could also be no slices in a pie. Consider that.
That is my kind of pie, to be honest with you. My birthday pie, that boy comes around, yeah, I'm just digging in with a fork.
Exactly. Starting in the middle.
Alright, hold on, I'm not a heathen. I have standards.
Question 27. What color is the trident claiming Percy?
Buzz.
How specific do you need? Like, are you looking for the words in with the descriptors and everything?
I am looking for the Roy G. Biv color.
Okay,
I was gonna. You're overthinking it, man.
fair enough. I'll also buzz. Who would you like to go first, Quizmaster?
Jack buzzed first, so Jack can go first.
It's green. It's glowing green and holographic.
I also was going to go with green, and I was going to say, is it shimmering green?
I mean, you're getting real specific there. I really just wrote down green.
That is good enough for me. Points up
I'll
point.
take it.
I don't know. I was worried that you were going to be like, sorry, it wasn't green. It was shimmering turquoise.
Question 28. Why is Mr. D stuck with only Diet Coke?
I know the answer. I'm ready.
That's honestly such a good question. How specific are we supposed to get?
I would like some detail beyond just the basic he angered somebody.
Um, okay. Yeah, I'll buzz in.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
It is, I believe, that he specifically lusted after or chased after a nymph that Zeus was also interested in.
Jack?
I said, or I was going to say that he was punished by Zeus because he was chasing an off-limits nymph.
See, here's where being a quizmaster is hard, because Connor got the spirit of it, but Jack, you got the word for word of it.
Really?
Damn!
I had written down because he pissed Zeus off by taking a fancy to an off-limits wood nymph.
Ooh.
I
You know that
feel like the spirit of the question, I was clearly correct.
Yeah, but that also sounds like I was literally the most correct. So yeah, it seems like
I
we're at an impasse.
I will leave it in the hands of the quizmaster.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Indeed.
I would be okay with both of us getting a point.
I think I am gonna give you both a point.
I want you to know, Jack, she marked down her little tally for you, and then she just hovered there with the pen like some sort of threat before deciding if she was gonna give it to me. She's like, Jack definitely earned this."
Yeah. Well, of course, because I was 100% correct.
Ah, that's valid. That was good. I'm impressed that you got it word for word for word.
Well, speaking of word for word, I'm gonna give you another word for word question for question 29. Finish the sentence. Blank, blank is a form of harm, Mr. D.
I have one of the
Oh,
words.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I know exactly what it is. I hope. I really hope.
Damn it. Oh, no! Come on, Connor. Come on, brain. It's not like this was my least favorite chapter of the entire book or anything. Is a form of harm. Was this in Pinochle? It doesn't matter.
I want you to know that I have the Jeopardy theme song playing in my head as you think over
It
here.
doesn't help. Oh, no.
Connor, it's okay to just say that you don't know it, man.
I know, I don't. God, fuck. All right, I have an answer.
Well,
Is it that transforming campers is a form of harm?
Jack, you think you got the answer?
Ooh. Oh, I don't think I got it. I know I've got it because we've talked about this at length. Spontaneous combustion is a form of harm, Mr. D.
God damn it. I wanted to say, like,
Correct.
scorching or smiting, and I was so sure that the second word was campers. Spontaneous combustion. Well done. Well done. Yeah, I definitely didn't get that one. Damn.
Question 30. What pollutes the river Styx?
Alright, I've got it.
Shit. I remember us having a conversation about this, and I remember it being really cool because it was different from what you would think it would be. And Connor was like, "The mythology, but the mythology." And then also he was like, "But this is also really neat." What
That's
the fuck
true.
was that conversation?
I think if I'd say what I thought the mythology was, I thought that it would make more sense if it was the river Acheron
Yeah. I
instead.
remember you were like, "There's an option for this, but it's not as well known."
Yep.
I'm gonna buzz in. I feel 70% confident.
I'm ready. I've been ready.
Okay, Mr. 70% confident, what you got?
I remember this being pretty, like, profound because it was dreams and wishes that never came true from humans, and, like, humans were polluting even in the afterlife. I remember
Yep.
that conversation.
My answer was going to be unfinished hopes and dreams from life.
You both got like two of the three that I was looking for, so I'll give you both a point. But the answer was hopes, dreams, and wishes that never came true.
Mm. Mhm. Yeah, we had the spirit of the thing.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of
See, Connor, this is why we work so well together. We combine ourselves and we're like an entire analysis.
It's so true. It's almost like that's the premise of the entire show.
I know, right?
I'm glad the formula works even now. If only they let us do quizzes together in high school.
I know, seriously.
What do we got next?
Question 31. What drink does Percy order at dinner his first night at Camp Half Blood?
Got it.
Oh, done.
Wanna do it on 3?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. A
Blue
blue Coke.
Coke.
You're so close.
What?
What type of Coke?
B blue, right?
Does he get a Diet Coke or something?
He gets a blue cherry Coke.
Fuck.
Oh!
Son of a bitch.
Honestly, I think we got that one wrong.
I'm
Fuck.
counting that as wrong.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Especially because you just ordered a cherry Coke for me literally yesterday at lunch.
I don't drink soda.
Gripping my head, we biffed fucking his age and what he the first drink he got. Connor, we're on fraud watch. This is bad.
I know. In my defense, we read the end of the book and released and edited the end of the book much more recently, in which Luke just has a pack of Cokes,
Yeah.
not cherry Cokes, which made me think that Luke must have based it on what Percy ordered that first day.
Yeah.
That's disappointing. And I clearly had no idea because you asked for a quantifier and I said the wrong one.
We'll
It's
cut that
okay.
one out too.
Can you bring it back with 32?
I definitively. I'm putting my foot down right now. I will be getting question 32 correct.
Okay. What does Percy call Grover after his flying escapades with Medusa? This is not the only time he calls him this within the novel, but it is the first time.
I'm picking my feet up. I made a mistake. Oh no.
Oh, shit.
I have a guess. I'm ready.
I mean, I remember what Percy describes Grover as. Is this Quizmaster? Forgive me if this is too much of a hint. Is this something he says, "Hey Grover, you're like blank," or he like calls it as a nickname? Or is this him describing what Grover was like?
He calls it as a nickname.
Shit.
That makes me less confident in the answer I did have. Oh no.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't know. I remember what he was described as,
All
but I
right,
don't remember the
I
nickname.
have a guess. I'm not willing to take another hint because I think the guess I have is closer than you're going to get.
I also have a guess. I don't feel confident in it.
Okay. So my initial thought was the Red Baron. Cause that I think is what Jack, you might have also been thinking about it, where he's like, you're like the Red Baron from World War I or whatever. I think the answer is maybe just G-Man? Is it just I'm locking in G-Man.
Now, I was going to say the Red Baron, and I'm still gonna say the Red Baron. You might be right. For what it's worth, I was imagining, and again, I don't think he is specifically called this as a nickname, but I remember him being described as a possessed lawnmower.
I remember that. That's when he tumbles down the hill.
Yep.
You should have gone with your first thought, babe.
No!
Oh! It was
You
the
said
Red
nickname
Baron!
and I thought nickname!
He calls him the
No!
Red Baron.
Let's
Fuck!
go! Let's go!
I
Oh.
had it! That was my first answer and I talked myself out of it!
Hey, Connor, if you need any help with Percy Jackson stuff, you need any tips,
Get
tricks,
the
just
fuck
let me
out of
know,
here.
man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just let me know, man. I clearly got this stuff on lock.
I don't have to take this from you.
You might have to. I'm winning right now, man.
Oh no.
He's right, you know? By 2 points, too.
Oh god.
Ooh, a solid lead.
Oh god. This is not how I expected today to go.
Me neither, man.
Ugh.
But the real question, once again, is can you bring it back with question 33?
Well, no, because even if I'm right and Jack's wrong, it's not enough.
We got a couple more questions to go.
I know. All right, hit me. Hit us. But make it such that only I get it and that Jack doesn't know.
I think Jack might get this one.
Well, then don't do it.
Which conflict does Luke compare Camp to when the trio tries to iris message Chiron?
I've got it. I'm locked in.
I also have it locked in.
On 3?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
One.
sure.
2, 3.
The Trojan War.
Trojan War. Okay.
That is correct.
I was gonna say, I had faith in you, Jack. There's like only one thing it could be.
I know, but I was really nervous.
That's valid. That's valid.
Like, it's something about getting teed up with, "I'm sure Jack will get this," that really psychs me out.
Oh man. But we got there. Wait a minute. I shouldn't be celebrating you anymore. Yeah,
No, this is
Jack, you
great.
get psyched out. Fuck you.
That doesn't suit you, Connor. Keep supporting
I
me.
know. I'm proud of us. I'm glad we both got it.
Question 34. What guards Hades' throne room?
Okay, I've got it.
Uh, how specific are we looking here?
As specific as you can get.
Okay. In that case, I will I'll go first. I'll go
Sure.
first. I'm locking in. I'll go first, and I'll be as specific as I can. First, there is, of course, Cerberus, the three-headed hellhound, if we wanna count him. I'm just being throwing that out there to be safe. But more specifically in terms of the palace proper inside, there are the skeleton warriors of different ages of the victors, victorious armies. So we've got the British redcoats, the Greeks as well, like modern American military soldiers. Those are the ones that I remember, I think, 'cause yeah, I don't wanna give Connor more leverage, but
You're
I
good.
remember the
I had
conversation
my
we had
answer
about this.
locked in. You
Okay.
gave far more description than I was gonna go. I was gonna go specifically, it was skeletal warriors with M16s. And I believe there might have been one with a spear as well, because we specifically talked about give that guy a gun too. Who cares if he's not from originally a war that had it?
Uh-huh. We'll let the quiz master decide correctness, but then we will talk about specifically what I remember after we learn who is right.
You two both have the same spirit of the answer, but the answer I was looking for was 2 US Marine skeletons.
It
Ah,
was skeletal warriors with M16s. I was
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
You
that's
do kinda
true.
need help, so I'm gonna give you the point.
Yeah!
Wait, hold on. You said as specific as possible, and I am not incorrect in everything else I said. There were a bunch of other skeletal warriors that guarded the throne room that were hiding in wait that we heard about. And that's why Connor and I had the conversation about, wait, so it's just all these victorious warriors. Why the fuck don't they just give everybody M16s? It feels kind of unfair to have some of these, you know, modern American soldiers that died in Afghanistan standing beside a bunch of these warriors with like sticks and stones. Come on, Quizmaster. Come on. You know, in
How you
this
gonna rule?
Mm, I feel like Jack did argue it.
To be honest, I thought you were gonna give us both points. He did get the
Yeah,
spirit of the
he
answer.
also got the spirit of the answer. It only
thank you,
feels fair.
Quizmaster.
In fact, Jack, you gave too much detail because we don't learn that all of the ones in Hades Palace are victors until
And
in
say,
Sea of Monsters
we
that
specifically learned that
Clarice
in Sea of
has
Monsters.
power over the losers.
Correct, and I remember that because you told me that, which meant that the reciprocal of it would have been Hades gets the
Yes.
victor.
But it's not explicitly stated in book 1, it's only stated in book 2.
Right.
And I didn't read book 2.
That's true. You wouldn't wanna pollute the question pool.
Wouldn't be fair.
And then you could really that's a quiz I'd win right now.
Well,
Book
yeah,
2 quiz.
specifically.
Yeah, quiz Jack on a book he hasn't read in 10 years.
More than 10 years, oh my god,
I know,
yeah.
maybe 15, 20?
That'd make
Yeah,
me answer questions on some shit like Of Mice and Men.
I'd love that.
I
You
know
guys wanna
you
just
would. I'd hate it.
totally hijack the podcast to be a Steinbeck quiz? I'll do it.
Jack, we could do Steinbeck after we get through all the Percy Jackson novels.
What a crazy switch up. Alright,
If
so we
Steinbeck
just
has no
finished
haters, I have perished.
the Heroes of Olympus series, now we're gonna start the Pearl.
Nope,
God, no, I read that in 8th
nope,
grade.
we gotta do Heroes of
No.
Olympus, and then we've gotta do Magnus Chase, and then we've gotta do Sun and the Star.
Right.
We've got lots. Trials of Apollo. We'll do Steinbeck after all of those.
And then we'll do the Pearl.
Exactly. Alright, we're getting to the very end,
We are getting
Quizmaster.
close. Question 35. What is the Greek name for Percy's sword?
Done.
I got it.
Now let's see if we can say it correctly.
I know.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Anaklusmo.
Anaklusmos?
I'll take it,
Yeah!
Alright, yeah.
because I can tell that you could spell it.
Yes.
Damn, that is disappointing. I heard the question and I was like, "Oh, I've got this on lock," and I was so hoping Jack was gonna be like, "Don't remember the Greek for it."
Oh,
I
of
I
course
think
I
that
do.
was my chance to pull back.
Yeah. No, there's still a chance. You still got I actually have no idea how many questions we have left, but hey man, don't give up hope yet.
I think we have 4. I think Sam was telling me ahead of time we have 39 questions.
Yep. And this is question 36. What is Hades's helm disguised as?
I've got it.
Uh, I remember this. We won't do it at the same time because we might describe it slightly differently, but I know we both know what it
Yeah.
is.
Alright.
You go first, Connor, because I remember we specifically
Yep.
we chatted about
It's
this.
a ski cap. It is a wool ski cap, black wool ski cap.
Yes. That is what I was gonna say. It was a wool black ski cap like a burglar would have.
Yep, because I was like, I originally thought it was a ski mask, but it's even dumber than that.
Yeah. Yep.
That is correct.
Thanks, Quizmaster. Now I'm upset again.
Hey, at least I went with ski cap. I could have made it real fancy and said you had to get like balaclava or some shit.
It's not though.
It's
It's
not.
just the hat,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
the skull cap.
Specifically
The cap.
called a toque. A toque,
Is.
if you wanna get very specific.
I don't want to get very specific. I think it's dumb. I would like to move on, please.
We can move on. Question 37. Where does Zeus say he's taking the master bolt to purify it?
I've got it. I've got it.
Shit.
Yes,
Uh,
good. Don't get it. I need you to miss all 3 questions and I have to get them all right to win.
I shit. I remember he says, "I gotta clean it. I'm gonna clean the human taint off of it." I remember this.
Yep.
Where the fuck? Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Alright. I have a guess. I don't know if it's right. It just feels this is a gut. This is a totally a gut instinct, but I've got
I'm
my
ready when
answer
you are,
locked in.
man.
Alright. Do you want me to go first? I'll go first because 'cause I'm not super confident.
Go for it.
Okay. I remember it because I feel like okay, here's my thought process, everybody. If I'm wrong, forgive me. But I remember he was gonna wash it in, like, a river, and I remember I didn't get a chance to say what I had written down in my notes in the book because it just didn't make sense to, like, bring it up. It was a total non sequitur. I wanna say he was gonna go wash it in the Lemnos because it looks like lemon and it's, like, lemony fresh. So that's my guess, is the Lemnos or Lemnis? Lemnos?
I believe the correct answer is the River Lethe.
Jack's got it.
No! No!
Oh!
The master bolt to the waters of Lemnos.
Damn it!
Oh, Connor, you didn't clock that lemony fresh? Fuck.
Oh god, I thought it was like Lethe because the metal has to forget the human taint. My mnemonic devices failed me.
Ooh, I feel pretty good right now, Connor.
I can't win anymore. That's game.
Let's see how far ahead I can get, though. Alright, let's keep
All
going.
right, let's not say it that way.
Let's see how
But
far
let's
ahead
find
I can
out.
get.
Question 38. What creature does Luke send after Percy
I got it.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
when they are back at camp at the very end of the novel, if that helps
I
you?
got
Thank you.
this.
Yeah.
All right, now
Wanna
I'm
do it on
ready.
3?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Pit
Pit
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
That
Yep.
is correct.
Because he technically also sends the Hellhound, which is why I had to specify.
I know. You did the little actually finger at
I
me.
did.
Of course he did.
I am a creature of habit. It's a good thing, honestly, that's part of the reason I chose to do this as a podcast without video. No one can see all the times I raise my finger and open my mouth before reconsidering that I shouldn't just correct Jack.
What do you mean correct me? I'm winning right now. I'm more correct than you.
Why do you think I didn't want people to see me trying to correct you? I'd hate for them
Uh,
to think I was wrong half the time.
let's bring this home, Quizmaster.
Question 39 is a Connor-specific question. I do apologize, Jack, but if you get this, I will give you all of the pie points.
Let's go.
What has Connor renamed Chapter 18 to?
I have it.
I have ears. Please don't yell.
Sorry.
It's okay. Everybody at home has ears too. Oh shit. Oh, hold on. Now I got to do the thing where I figure out what fucking chapter this was.
I'll even
There
tell
are
you the original chapter title. I'm not offended by it.
no, hold on. I want to try
Okay.
and I'm going to work backwards because there's what 22 chapters in the book.
Yep.
So there's the last chapter. There's the last chapter where they're at camp. There's the one where they're in Olympus and Smelly Gabe, and then before that they're in the underworld, and that's with Hades. So then before that would have been that's oh shit. Okay, that's the Cerberus chapter with the plan.
Yep.
And what is that chapter called? What is that chapter called? I remember it was an underwhelming chapter.
It was, and the title was equally underwhelming in my
Yep, don't
opinion.
tell me. Don't tell
I'm
me.
not I'm not. You're clearly getting there.
This is because it was Cerberus and it dealt with Annabeth, and it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. I seem to remember your, like, suggestion was it Annabeth tames a demigod? So that'll be my answer. Annabeth tames a demigod. I think the chapter of the title was, like, Annabeth goes to obedience school or
You
something
are
like
so
that.
close with the original title.
I specifically thought the original title was dumb because it's Annabeth Does Obedience School, which makes it
Mm,
sound like Annabeth went to obedience school,
right.
not like Annabeth taught Cerberus obedience. And I thought a better chapter title would be Annabeth Plays Fetch with a God.
Mm. I was close!
Correct. And that is, in fact, the correct answer.
Aw, thanks. I love that you gave me a pity point at the end.
It wasn't
I
the
love
last thing
that
I
the
questioned, but I wrote them down, though.
I love that the quizmaster knew you'd need a pity point. I sure as shit didn't.
Well, do you want the final scores?
I do want the final
Yes.
scores. I mean, actually, can I change my answer? Can I not want the final scores?
But I feel like the audience wants the final scores.
Of
I
course.
want the final scores.
I was to say, I think the most eager person for the final scores is Jack.
100%. I'm a
In a
I'm a bad I'm a bad loser, alright? I'm a pretty sore loser. I'm an even worse winner. So
well, in a close race of 28-31, Jack wins.
I'm basking, let's go. Oh my god.
I'm golf
Ar
clapping in a manner that the microphone can't pick it up, but well done. Jack, you are the winner of the golden laurels for this book. Well done. Well
Wonderful.
done.
Thank you very much. With all my false bravado aside, I'll be so for real. I thought I was fucked. I
I
did not
thought you
think I
were
stood a
fucked.
chance.
This is crazy.
I mean, here's the thing. If anything, it does reaffirm child of Athena, bitch.
So true. I could tell you all about and win all the quizzes for the books we haven't read yet. How oracle of me.
I know. It works perfectly. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
man.
That was great. Round of applause. Thank you very much, Quizmaster Sam. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
Yes, and for all of you listening at home, if you are interested in book reviews of all your favorite romantasy and fantasy and YA novels, etc., you can check out Sam at Shakespearean Sam on Instagram. It will be in the description of this episode so that you can go give her a follow and say thank you. Tell her that Notes from the Oracle sent you. But with that, I think that we are closing out our first ever quiz episode. I had a lot of fun with that. I look forward to putting up a better show for book 2. I'm coming for you now, Jack. I've got a chip on my shoulder at this point.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to defending my title.
But without further ado, we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this podcast and want to support our content, please be sure to leave a review, share with your friend, and follow us on all your favorite podcast platforms. Until next time, this has been Notes from the Oracle. That was fun.
Hooray!
Hooray! Well done,
game,
Jack.
Connor.
Well done.
I was gonna say I was hamming it up, but masterfully done. That was close. That was really close.
That was close. I felt like that went well.
I agree. Yeah, no, that was super fun. Oh my god. I'm genuinely shocked at how much we both remembered from that book.
I was
I
gonna
know,
say you're 20. What did he? Sorry, did he have 31 or 32?
31.
31 out of 39 is pretty good, Jack.
dude, I'm shocked I got Lemnos.
That's crazy. I was so certain it was River Lethe.
You were. You gave me this look of like, I've got this. I know this. And then you gave me the wrong answer. And I was like, oh no.
What a way to seal my fate, huh?
Oh my god. I know, like a Grecian tragedy.
I know, God.
The hubris.
Well, the River Lethe's so important in the later books because it's how they erase Bob's memory.
Fucking excuse me?
Come on, Jack,
What?
don't you remember Bob from D and Demigods?
I'm leaning in right now. Should I remember Bob? Was this an important character?
Yes,
I
he
remember Bob.
he died a horrible death. Actually, he didn't die, but he did sacrifice himself to save you and the guys.
He did? Fuck. I have a
Yes,
vague
he did.
recollection.
I remember hearing about this post like D&D session, how excited Connor was that this thing happened.
Oh, refresh my memory. There's a lot that happened in that
That's so true.
campaign.
Bob is a titan who got his memory erased in the River Lethe, and he's just stuck wandering around Tartarus with no memory of
Yes!
who he is.
Yes, yes, yes. He was our bro. Yes, I remember that now.
Yep.
Sorry, I was too busy remembering how I didn't have any pants.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I didn't.
That was quality. That
Yeah.
was quality. I
Good
look
reminder, yeah.
forward to the next time we do a quiz episode.
This was really
Uh,
fun.
This was awesome. Phenomenal questions, by the way, Sam. That was a very good spread.
Thank you. I
It-
was worried that they were going to be too easy when I first started them because I was like,
No.
y'all are going to get Sally's like job and things like that. So I went for some of the harder ones like the steamer case trunk.
I feel like high 20s, low 30s for the just under 40 questions was the butter zone.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yes.
you nailed it.
Yeah.
I would love to do a mythology quiz, but that's I think just because I'm feeling a little sore for having lost.
I was gonna say you will 1000% beat me at that. That's
That would also be a lot harder, I think, for Sam to make because you'd have to go listen to all the mythology sections or read my notes.
yeah. Yeah. So I'm good on that. Personally, I'm good with just chalking this up to a win for Jack.